Be one that the hometown crowd is really going to be all into. You hear the music. The fans are moving to their feet, going railside, wanting to know who this masked invader is. As you're going to see him here in the camera in just a moment, Sheik Abdullah Ahmed. This is a match that I'm personally looking forward to seeing right here. He's squaring off with an individual I know pretty well. With a name like that, with a name like Sheik Abdullah Ahmed, he's not going to find many fans right here in small town Martinsville. Oh, we got some insults getting thrown out here tonight. Oh. Now that music hitting, that means it can only be one person. This individual made their debut match last event a month ago. He's a hometown hero. The renegade cowboy, Daniel Craig. Now, the renegade cowboy Daniel Craig is definitely one of the he's one of the up-and-coming performers here in NICW. And there is a line of guys that want to knock this guy off his pedestal. We'll get in more about both these competitors here after introduction. What's this music right here? That can only be one man. It is. That is the manager that everybody hates to love and loves to hate. He goes by Wentworth. He manages all of the top-notch athletes in this area, in this industry. One of the great managers of our time. Don't let him hear me say that. He has a bit of an ego.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by a man whose reputation precedes him. He needs no introduction to fans in the Mid-Atlantic area. Manager Douglas J. Wentworth III, and I have to ask, why are you out here here to shine you. As you continue to bring Justin Edwards down to the top, you have all the potential in the world. You can ask that man back there, Nikita Koloff. If you don't, you can have all the talent in the world, all the charisma, but if you don't have the right managerial in your corner, you're never going anywhere. So why don't you do yourself a favor, sign this, and be part of my staff. Well, fans, there's a big offer right there. Douglas Sheik, Hey, Mr. Koloff, would you stand up? Hey, everybody, Mr. Koloff, would you please stand up? Everybody give it up for Mr. Koloff, for one of the greatest wrestlers ever, Mr. Koloff. Hey, Daniel, see that guy right there? You know why he went to the top? He ain't Ivan. And that man tonight, I got pictures to prove it. He begged me to manage him in his comeback, and I said no. Because I want to sign you. Now, there's an offer on the table. Do you have an answer? No. All right. Fans, haven't heard it. Renegade Cowboy Daniel Craig has officially said no to the NICW offer. Might change your mind. I'm going to stick around and just watch.
Just say no! Just say no!
Let me just advise.
He said no, so shut up!
Fans, our NICW league is one and all with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing 228 pounds from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Sheik Abdullah Ahmed. And his opponent, weighing 271 pounds, from right here in Martinsville, Virginia, the Renegade Cowboy, Daniel Craig.
Well, there you heard it, folks. This is going to be a bout that I'm looking forward to calling right here. Sheik. We're just going to call him Sheik to keep it simple and quick tonight, squaring off against the Renegade Cowboy, Daniel Craig. These fans right here all behind Daniel Craig. Daniel is a bit of a hometown hero. And these fans are showing their love tonight. Powers Sheik right off of him. Throws him, shows the power. It's obvious, looking at these two athletes, that Daniel has the size advantage. He has the power. And he has a guy in his corner that really wants to support him. It's not something you see every day. A manager with the caliber of Whitworth out here trying to sign a candidate in front of everybody. This is most time there's backroom deals to get a guy of his caliber, but Sheik is coming in, throwing Daniel, choking him on the ropes right there, using every little cheap advantage that he can. Sheik is from that part of the country where they don't like Americans too much, and Cowboys is about as Americana as it gets. He's going to try to show the Renegade Cowboy what they do over in the Middle East. So, got him in a bit of a arm lockup right here, elbow lockup. Keeping pressure on that shoulder. Bashing that shoulder down, wearing the bigger man down right here. Daniel's back on his feet again, showing that he has the power. He's not going to let Sheik run this match. Not here in his hometown, in front of his fans, with a clothesline right across Sheik. Now, Sheik's seeing stars. He don't just have stars on his mask, he's seeing stars at the moment. Squaring each other up again. Oh, is going for a collared elbow lockup. Sheik puts a quick boot to the midsection, now bashing down the bigger man, the Cowboy Renegade, Daniel Craig. Headbutt. Oh, have to wonder, does he have something underneath that mask right there for having such a strong headbutt? He doesn't seem phased by it at all. Choking the life out of Daniel right here. The referee trying to separate this. Sheik came back in for a axe handle right across the midsection. Daniel laying on his back. The referee's going to have to give almost like a count out Sheik here. Whitmore saying, let me sign with me and I'll manage you. I'll help you. Daniel's having to tell him no while fighting Sheik. Daniel, this is his second bout in the NICW, second bout in his professional wrestling career. This guy is new to wrestling, but he's not new to fighting. He's not new to going into battle. And once he opens that side of him, once Pandora's box gets cracked open, I'm going to feel bad for Sheik. But if the Sheik can keep this advantage going, he might be able to get the 3 count before that ever happens. Daniel with a big boot right across Sheik's forehead. Blow across the back. Axe handle, beautiful axe handle off the ropes by Daniel Craig, the Renegade Cowboy, going for a quick pin and a kick out after 2. Oh, he must have got a rake in the eyes. I didn't see that there, but now the Sheik seems to have the upper hand once again. Going to whatever tactic necessary to keep the advantage in this match. Daniel is seeing stars right here. But don't count the big man out quite yet. Leg drop right across the air pipe. And a kick out right before 3. Daniel looks like he's been hitting the gym here a little bit lately. Looking definitely like one of the top competitors here in the industry. He definitely has the look. Being his second bout, he's still getting some of the experience. But he's a brawler. This guy is tough. He is a real. This is a real life cowboy. This guy right here has a wrench. Works with his hands every day. Not a stranger to danger. And Sheik, though, has a foreign object or something right there in his hand. The referee's not seeing it. These fans are seeing it, though. I think he's going to end up. He is taking a quick advantage here over the Renegade Cowboy. Oh, and the referee finally seen it. The referee's caught the foreign object. He's putting it over here in the corner. Oh, my goodness. When Daniel broke up that maneuver that Sheik was putting on to him, they slammed right into the referee here. The referee looks a little bit dazed. Putting twists and putting all kinds of pressure on the shoulder and arm area of Sheik. Just wrenching that arm, throwing Sheik into the ropes. Beautiful back elbow across the face of Sheik. Daniel, the Renegade Cowboy, is getting some steam here in this match now, and that does not look good for the Sheik. Going for a suplex, snap suplex right in the middle of the ring, going for a pin. 1, 2, and almost 3. That was 2 3/4. Oh, and another cheap shot to the throat there. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. It does not matter how big, how bad, how mean you are. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. Sheik is taking the bigger man down to all fours. Now he's flat on his stomach here in the middle of the ring and taking the advantage. Going into something we know as the camel clutch, something that another Sheik made famous several years ago. And he's applying it to the bigger man right here, trying to choke the air directly out of the Renegade Cowboy. There's no quit. But he is slowly wearing the Renegade down. He was on all fours. Now he's going down to his stomach. At a certain point, the referee's going to have to call this. It's not looking good. It looks like the more experienced Sheik has taken advantage in this bout. Whitworth is ringside trying to persuade Daniel to sign with him. He says, let me help you. And Daniel's trying to get back to his feet. He's trying to build some motivation here. The Sheik is doubling down his efforts. Body shot after body shot to the Sheik's midsection. He's worked his way back up to a good platform where he can perform from, putting the Sheik. Now Daniel has the advantage until a snapmare coming into the rope with a lariat right across the throat of Sheik. Beautiful back elbow. Oh, it's picked him up with a body slam. What is Whitworth doing up here? Get him out of here. This would have been a 3 count. It would have been over. And Whitworth's up here getting in the way, putting his nose in business, and he doesn't need to have it. The Renegade had it on his own. The fans are not liking this at all. And neither does the Renegade. Daniel has a chip on his shoulder. This is his second match. He got cheated out of his last one, he felt like. It was a good bout, but what was that? What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't believe
Sheik Abdullah Ahmed.
I can't believe what I'm watching right here, right now. Well, the more experienced wrestler has taken advantage again here in this bout. Daniel still got a little bit of a learning curve to get through. It's only his second professional wrestling bout, but this guy, he's a brawler.